alaikum, bro.
Salam, how you doing, bro?
Alhamdulillah. I just wanted to congratulate you on a very, very successful discussion. Perhaps you can call it debate.
It was debate, yeah.
Debate, yeah? Yeah, we'll go with debate. With William Lane Craig, man with 2 PhDs. Shame about the 3-headed dog. But how do you think it went?
I think it was good. You know, I thought in the beginning when he went for the direct approach, I just matched his energy. He went straight for the Quran. So I thought, okay, well, let me just let the punches go. And he's William Lane Craig at the end of the day, a person who's essentially got an undefeated debate record, and he's going to come for it. And so I decided to go for it, and I think he was on the back foot the whole way through, to be honest with you. And I think the arguments that were put forward were arguments he couldn't refute. And I think there's been a good reception, both with Muslim audiences and Christian audiences. Of course, there's going to be some Christians who thought he done very, very well, but that's very much expected. By and large, I'm happy with it.
Alhamdulillah, I've watched the debate and it was a tremendous performance. I've not seen Dr. Craig on the back foot like that for so long. In fact, it was, as someone commented, it was a surprisingly easy victory.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with him is if people know his background, that he's had a spectacular debate, record and run with atheists. He's debated Sam Harris multiple times, I think more than one time actually. He's debated Sean Carroll. He's debated physicists and atheists, and obviously recently he's also debated Christians as well, who don't believe in his view of the Trinity. So he's got a very good debate profile, and he's an academic, a bona fide academic. It was a pleasure and a privilege to debate him. And absolutely, I think that the power of the Islamic argument was what kind of stole the night. And I think also to credit is Jake, the Muslim metaphysician, as you know, who we've been speaking to and doing like durus with and stuff like that. And he's put many, many hours going through some of the works of Craig, and also Sheikh Abdullah Al-Jairi, who we sat together with and done durus with, going through the Tamana argument, through some of the classical works. So credit goes to everyone that was involved in the process.
Now, it seems like you were really well prepared, and it's quite generous and honest of you to mention the efforts played by these two brothers from the Shaykh. But I think that the debate was a double-edged sword for you in many ways, because now that you've debated perhaps the highest caliber of Christianity, what's left seems to be low IQ individuals. So where do you go from here?
That's a great point. I mean, look, honestly, it's a good point. I mean, we have to let new stars and talents in the Christian world and in the atheist world come up and present themselves. But yeah, you're right. I mean, David Wood 2018 was the first massive debate I had, and now like 6 years later, we've got William Lane Craig, and between there's been many things I've done. So I think there's going to be a lot more fun debates that we're going to have now. We're going to see and announce some of those ones, a lot more informal stuff, a lot more discussions, a lot more conversations we have. And there's always going to be opponents, but I think that, yeah, he is the highest of all of them. I mean, for me, if you told me you have a choice between William Lane Craig and the Pope to debate, I'd choose William Lane Craig, because he's a known debater, and for me the proof is in debating people like that. So there's not really much higher than him, really.
Now, I commend you for your efforts and due diligence you've done in terms of his work, and long way continue, inshallah. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. Thank you.